It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Ground ball left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Yanked on the ground down the line. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eaton is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Randall Grichuk. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Guy Murphy. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside. 3-0 now. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Settling in now, number 11. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder,
In now is Adam Eaton. Batting
Eaton.
average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses, 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
At the plate,
Right
Bryce
fielder.
Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Jerko gets dirty and give it up on a phenomenal. Here's Jed Lowry now, and he'll lead
Leading
things
off for
off
St.
against
Louis.
Max Scherzer.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
In there, 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Molina.
Yadier Molina comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And Molina's aboard a base hit. Ready now, Dexter Fowler.
batting,
No official
right
at
fielder.
bat for him, but he has
Dexter
scored a run in this
Fowler.
one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Dexter Fowler is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us going here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
second.
Nationals, first baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Ryan
Here's the first
Zimmerman.
pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Batting
Here's
fifth,
Daniel Murphy now,
second
hitting
baseman.
at an even 220 on the year.
Murphy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, yyjin007. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
yyjin007.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Matt Carpenter.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. One out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Guy Murphy.
Designated hitter, Guy.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2 choke up.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Adam Lind. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Designated hitter, Adam.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there at the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Catcher, Matt.
First pitch on its way. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
7, shortstop.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And he will get a force. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11.
Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That's lifted the other way out to left, and Kendrick squeezes it for out number two. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Eaton.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but an Adam Bull right to him for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 has room in foul territory. 2 down. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Fowler. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dexter Fowler.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kendrick going back at the track, and this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Matt Carpenter. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Matt Carpenter.
Popped up. Rendon is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
John Murphy.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in once again, number 11. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Jed Lowry now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jed Lowry.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder. Howie.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The catcher, number 32.
He's set and the pitch. Matt Wieters is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. There's one. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the one. In now is Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And again a throw. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1-for-2 with a triple so far in this one.
Fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first. So that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Too high, ball 3.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fastball right back to the mound. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Rendell Gritchick. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder. Right.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. The relay, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Daniel Murphy is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Anthony Rendon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Riding in once again, Adam Lind. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Pops this one up. Number 11 is there for it. 2 down. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Rendon rounds third and is digging for the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Digging in, Guy Murphy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Guy Murphy.
Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joe Blanton is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 55, Joe Blanton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. Last time through was a base hit.
Jed Lowry.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Runner at second, 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
For the Cardinals.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Center fielder number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Trey Turner.
Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed.
Adam Eaton.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Michael Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is line to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He went deep last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Second baseman, Jed.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Stephen Piscotty will come on now. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Rendell Grichuk. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Guy Murphy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bot. Sun Hwan Oh, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Number 26.
The windup and the 0-1.
This change for the Cardinals.
Grounded to short. Taken there by Lowry.
Number 55.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Daniel Murphy.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Dexter Fowler. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.